In today's video, our Wonderkid is going to start out in the Vanarama National League South. However, his current ability and potential ability is always going to be the same. The only way he can improve his current ability is by having success individually or with his team. Let me break it down for you. So here we go then. Here is how our player can increase his attributes. With a league win, he gets 10 points. With a promotion, it is 5 points. Those two do not stack. So if you go up as league champions from the Vanarama National League South, for example, you get just the 10 points for the league win. A cup win is 6 points. That is the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, any other European Cup that you might go and win domestically. In terms of European Cups, we've got 6, 9 and 12 as an increase. That is for the Conference League, Europa League and Champions League respectively. Team of the season, 8 points. Player of the month or young player of the month is 1 point, and a transfer to another club is 5 points. Now, if you go up a division, that also counts as a promotion. So if you go from, say, League 2, get transferred to the Championship, you get the 5 points for the transfer plus 5 points for each league you've jumped, meaning you would get 15 points. I hope that makes sense. Internationally, if you win the Euros, it's 12 points, World Cup 15 points, and team of the tournament there will be 7. In terms of individually, goals scored is 0.25 every single goal scored, and that will stack. So if he scores, say, 9 in a season, 0.25 times 9 is 2.25. So you would get 2 attribute points, and the 0.25 would roll over to the next season, so he could then start off moving in that regard. The Golden Boot and top assist is 10 points respectively. A Ballon d'Or is 15 and player of the season is 12. And in terms of internationally, again, the Golden Boot and player of the tournament will be 12 points apiece. And breathe. So here we go then. Jayhuahua is our player, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we start off here with 10s across the board. But I'm going to give him 20 attribute points of my choosing to begin with. Now, there is one other caveat to this whole thing. Every time our player is transferred away from the club, we have the ability to take their current age down by a maximum of 5 years. However, that will come at a cost. The cost of that will be 20 attribute points. So if we get transferred in the first season, say somewhere to League 1, where we're probably not going to get in the team, going younger to then bring back 20 attribute points will be quite silly. If in, say, season 5 or 6, we're just on the cusp of being a Premier League talent and we get signed by a Premier League team, making them younger might be a bad idea. So that will be a tactical decision we make throughout this experiment, but we can do it every time and only when he is transferred. We do not have to, so we will just make the decision at the time. Jayhuahua then, ladies and gentlemen. That's the name. That's the random generated name from Football Manager. I think he's a good one. I hope you'll agree. There he is, mid-journeyed out of his mind. And we've popped him at Yeovil because Yeovil are favourites to go up. Ignore the fact his potential ability and current ability is different. We're going to be changing that on the fly right now. So, as I said, he gets 20 attribute points to start us off. And he's a centre forward. So, straight off the bat, I'm going to go finishing. I'm going to go composure. And I'm going to complete the holy trinity of a centre forward and do off the ball. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 14s for those 3 attributes. So we're now off and running. However, in the lower leagues, I mean, especially in this game at all, pace is king. So we're going to go straight off the bat. The last 8 attributes, we're going to split evenly down the middle for acceleration and pace. That's 14 for 5 different attributes, and that's where we're going to start. Now, in terms of his current ability, his recommended current ability is 105, so we'll change the potential ability to 105 and his current ability to 105. He does have frozen attributes as well, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, let's go to the end of Season 1. See how he gets on for Yeovil. So, straight off the bat, we're going to look at how he did, and he got 19 goals. That's 4 points and 1 carried over. Very, very nice indeed. In terms of Yeovil, well, they've only gone and won the bloody league. They've won their Vanarama National League South. That's a 10-point boost for him. Fantastic. He did not get top goal scorer or assist chart winner. Unfortunately, he was 3rd in both. No points or prizes for finishing 3rd and, well, 3rd. Is there a team of the season? There is no team of the season in the Vanarama National League South, it appears. So that is unavailable to us. it appears. But as you can see here, Player of the Month, we've got Jayhuahua, who snagged himself Player of the Month in September. Very, very nice indeed. So we've got, what's that? 10 for the promotion. Player of the Month, 11, and 19 goals, which means it's 4 and 3 remainder. So that's 15 attribute points, right? I think so. Yes, it is. Right. On we move. So straight off the bat, we've got 15 to play with. So let's start with 2. So we've got heading and jumping reach. There's 4 down. So we've got 11 remaining. Let's go work rate, 11. Move up the 1. So now we've got 10. Anticipation. That's good for a striker. So we move that to 12. So we've got 8 remaining. Bit of determination. That's 6 remaining. And let's go and turn some attributes green. The Holy Trinity. The trifecta. You know the drill. 16s across the board there. And that means he's now at 118 in terms of his current ability. So let's move that. And there you go. As you can see, starting to get some very nice coloured attributes in there. And his polygon is looking pretty good as well. So, Season 2 then. Let's get cracking. Okay, so here we go then. Season 2. And he's got 19 goals this season. That's a pretty good return for Mr. Warrellow. One thing I will say as well, I forgot to mention earlier, so let me just touch on that now. If and when we take our player back by 20 attribute points for every year that we make him younger at a transfer, it can't be these 10s that are already set up as the base. So we can't go marking and tackling, take those down to 1, and that takes up 18 of the 20 attributes. Like, that would be cheating it. No, it has to be attributes that we've added in the course of this experiment. So the finishing, the heading, the anticipation, we'd have to take these down in order to do that. Speaking of transfers, his contract's expiring in 24 days time, so just a little over 3.5 weeks. So Johan Warrellow will be out of here. No one seems to want him though. That's concerning. I'm hoping he doesn't end up with no club. Who's f***ing played him at right back? Why is he played at right back? Who's in charge here? Neil Critchley, you dick. He's been here for 111 days. Who knows when he played right back? I'm not going to go and check. That's annoyed me. 19 goals he scored this season. Is that top goal scorer? 11th in the Vanarama National League. Oh, he's finished 1 shy. How many games did he play at right back? Probably just 1. But if he played a couple, that could have been all the difference. He could have got the golden boot and he could have won a hell of a lot more points. Instead, he's got 19 goals. That's 4 attribute points plus the 3 remainder from last season, which makes 22. So that's 5 and 2 remainder going forward. I'll keep explaining it as we're going. In terms of personality, I think I've touched on this. I think you've probably seen this throughout. Max professionalism. I wanted him to have a very good personality because the better the personality, the better the performance, right? And as we're locking his ability and putting a cap on things, he will need to perform well in order to improve. So yeah, it's going to be a long old road, I think. And where he goes after this transfer, well, your guess is as good as mine. In terms of awards, then, and there is no team of the season again. Player of the Month. He did not win Player of the Month at all. There is a young Player of the Month available, though. Oh, and he got it in August. So therefore, if my calculations are correct, that is 6 attribute points we can improve him by. So let's go and have a look at those attributes, shall we? I think finishing at 16 is all right for now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Technique. I'm going to move his technique up to 12. And I'm going to move his first touch up to 11. And I'm going to move his composure to 19. Yeah. 19, yeah. I know. It could have gone 2-2-2, but no, I've decided to go composure to 19 with a view of next season making it 20. I could have made it 20 this season, to be honest, but I didn't want to. Do you want to start to move other attributes, maybe slowly? I don't know. I think there's a logic there. I think first touch and technique need to start to get a bit better with composure, and then it can maybe start to place shots and first time shots and all that jazz. But we've got a transfer on the horizon. Is he going to go up leagues? That will be interesting. If he goes up leagues, he will be getting some attribute points. So let's go. So he's gone to Bristol City in the Championship, and he's scored 6 goals. Okay, so we've got 6 goals, 2 remainder from before. So that just hit the microphone. That makes 8. Woo! That's 2 attribute points. Unfortunately, we've had some transfers. We've had a transfer, should I say, from Vanarama National League. So League 2, League 1, Championship. That's 3 leagues, 15 points. He's not won. Oh, he's nearly got relegated. I hadn't touched on the fact if we lose attribute points for getting relegated. I'm going to say it now. Yes, we do. -5, -10 for relegation. Yeah, Have a bit of that. 20th, he's nowhere near, of course, 6 goals. He's nowhere near the top goal scorer charts, but we've got a few attribute points to play with now. So straight up, let's go. Right, composure. That's going to go to 20. So now we've got 16 to play with. And I think let's do it. Finishing to 20, off the ball to 20. That takes us down to 8. And then we're going to go with pace and acceleration. Let's just make him an absolute demon up front. I hope they don't retrain him as a winger. That's the danger with this kind of pace. 150. He's now 150 in terms of his current ability. That's good. That's very good. We probably need to do a little bit on round him out a bit more, but we've covered a lot of the key attributes now, so we'll probably do a bit more as we move forward. But he's got to perform for Bristol City. They did finish 20th, which doesn't bode well. Will he stay? Transfer fee of £73,000. That was probably some sort of compensation agreement, or they offered that to avoid paying the compensation. I don't know. Is the AI that clever? I know I've done that before, and it's worked out. But anyway, let's move on to the next season. Oh, we're in the Championship with Wolves. Now, how have we been relegated? We've transferred, so that's 5 points. If we've been transferred up to the Premier League, that's another 5. If we've been relegated, that's bad as 10. That'll be a net 0. No, he's transferred in January. Wolves, 28.5 million. Wolves have absolutely done them dirty. Wolves have had a right time of it. Wolves again. We can't get away from Wolves on this channel. I don't know if it's come out yet, but basically the Wonderkid squad where we had all those 3 little things that were ages ago with Wolves, we've done some other twist on that with the worst squad, trying to concede loads of goals. And I've recorded it a while ago, but I'm still in the edit and there's other things going into the channel. So this probably will come out after. But yeah, Wolves again, all over the channel. So 6 goals for Bristol City, but 3 in the Cups. That's 9. Wolves, he scored 5. That's 14. And he's been capped by the under-21s. That's another 2 goals. That's 16 goals. That's 4 points. And he's only gone and won the bloody championship. He's only gone and won the bloody championship with Wolves. That counts. Even though he went in January, he is part of that championship winning squad. He has scored 5 goals in 10 games. That means we get 10 points for the league win, 5 points for the transfer, 4 points for the goals. That's 19 points. Thank you very much. 19 attribute points coming at you right now. Let's go and have a look over here. So, heading and jumping reach. Let's get them to 17 apiece. So now we've got 9 to play with. I'm going to put determination at 13, make it nice and even. So we've got 8 to play with. I don't like this. So passing and vision can have 2 apiece. 12. It's a little bit better. Technique, maybe. Or dribbling. Yeah, dribbling's had nothing yet. That helps that bit. Anticipation, it's still a bit low for me. There we go. That's all the attribute points. He's now 160 in terms of visibility. He's now in the Premier League with Wolves. How long will he stay at Wolves for? Will he get transferred away very quickly, or will he be here for the long haul? Well, let's move to 2028 and see what's happening. So, Jayhuahua. Firstly, Premier Division, Wolves, finished in 8th. Oh, he's not finished in the top goal scorer charts. There's a spoiler for you. Right, whatever. 12 goals and 1 in the FA Cup, so that's 13. However, another 4 goals for the under-21s, and he's got a goal in his international debut for England. So let's work this out. So that's 5 international goals overall, plus 13, so that's 18 goals. That's 4 and 2 remaining, so 4 attribute points happening. Did he win Player of the Month? Team of the Year? He's not in Team of the Year. Haaland and Osimhen. He's not going to do much there, is he? Young Player of the Month. Well, he only going to win it in August. What a start. What a start to his Premier League campaign. You've got 6.97, and then you've got Liam O'Mahony for Southampton at 7.15 from left back. Done dirty. Done dirty than his face. Ethan Nwaneri has cleared up this season. Anyway, Jayhuahua, Young Player of the Month. I doubt he's won Player of the Month. Let's have a look, though. No, he didn't. I didn't look in the Championship last season, did I? Oh, can we go back? Oh, we can't. Oh, I forgot to look. Well, it's done now. The simulation's done, so I'm not going back and retroactively doing it. I've made a mistake. If he won it, he won it. If he didn't, he didn't. Either way, doesn't really matter. So, a Player of the Month. Young Player of the Month and 4 goal attribute. So that's just 5. Let's just right. I want some more goals. So let's put penalty taking up at 15. That's all 5 on penalty taking. I'll tell you why. Because I want him on penalties. Because if he's on penalties, he'll score more goals, and therefore he's going to go up at some point anyway, isn't it? Penalties. So he's got it. So let's do it now. Right, on we move to 2029. Okay then, so we've got the 2 goals carried over, no more international goals, and 14 goals plus the Carabao Cup 15. So that's 17 overall, which means 4 attribute points and 1 remainder. In terms of Wolves, how did they do? 13th in the Premier League. Rafael Marquez in charge. Tyler Morton getting the top assister with 13. Player of the year. Okay, Saka win it every single time. Team of the year, Gabriel Jesus and Erling Haaland. Jesus Christ, Arsenal are littered throughout that team. Arsenal must have won the league. Yeah, they have won the league. There we go. Player of the month. No, sorry, it's player of the year. Player of the month. Yeah, we didn't win player of the month, unfortunately. Are we still eligible for young player of the month? You bet we bloody are. You bet we are at 21 years old. 3 times we've won it this season, and we've beaten Liam O'Mahony, our old rival. This time we got the same average rating throughout the month, so I feel less guilty. Although we have done him dirty every single time. He did win it to start the season this time, and deservedly so at a 7.4. He's good, he is. He is very good, his old Liam O'Mahony. He's got a potential ability of 178. Nice. 3 attribute points from Young Player of the Month. 4 from goals, which means 7. 4 attribute points from goals. 3 from Young Player of the Month. So that's 7 in total. Wolves haven't won a FA Cup, have they? Have they? No. Okay. That first touch can go to 12. Move that up by 1 again. That means we are looking at 6 attribute points remaining. I think dribbling, I'm going to go put 14. Technique, I'm going to put to 14. And I don't know, is he getting bullied off the ball a little bit? 12 attribute points, I think, there. And look at that, 4 goals from penalties this season. So there's a full attribute point already. So we're already paying back the 5 that we've put onto penalties. Big brain play. Big brain play. Oops, I've not changed his current ability. 166 he's at now. So surely the big wigs are going to come sniffing around in the near future. His contract at Wolves is very modest at £69,000 a week. I mean, of course, £69,000 per week is an insane amount of money for you and me. But as a footballer with that potential and current ability, it's, you could easily triple that and it would still be, fine. That transfer fee's gone up to £41 million. That's the add-ons, I believe. And his contract's up in 4 years' time. So he's probably going to be here for another couple of seasons. Let's go to 2030, see if that's the case. Okay, so we've got 14 goals domestically and 2 internationally, so 16 goals. So straight away, 4 attribute points for the big man. Jean Moutinho is now in charge. Rafael Marquez must have been let go. The Premier Division, we finished 9th. I'm nowhere to be seen in terms of these awards. Young Player of the Month, I think we're too old now. I think we're too old, unfortunately. No Young Player of the Month. I doubt we got Player of the Month. We did not. So it's just 4 attribute points this season. I think it's a bit muted this season. It's a bit of a dull one. So let's capitalise on those. Let's turn pace and acceleration into 20s. Let's be that guy. Let's be that guy. 2031. Right, we've got another international goal and 14 domestic goals. So that makes 15. But we've got 1 remainder from last season, haven't we? That makes 16. So that's 4 attribute points. 6th in the Premier Division. We've got Europa League football. Why couldn't we just lose a game and get Conference League football? We could have won something. We could have won a Conference League. I don't think we're quite good enough for the Europa League. Player of the Month. We did not win Player of the Month, sadly. Yeah. It's another 4 points, isn't it? Another 4 points. A bit dismal. Oops. He's not getting enough assists for me. I don't think his link-up play is good enough. He's barely got an assist. I mean, he's got quite a few in the early days when he was a great player. But look, since he came to Wolves, he's got 5 assists. So let's work on this passing and vision. Yeah, passing and vision's got to go up. What was it? 4 points, 2 apiece. There we go. That's looking a little bit nicer. We just want to flatten that out, really. I want this to get a bit more popped out. So what are we saying over here? 173 current potential ability. It's not changed at all with that. But 173 is his attribute breakdown. Let's go to 2032 then. He's 24 years old now. 24 years old. Another goal for England. 10 in the Premier League. 4 in the Europa League, 1 in the FA Cup, so that's 15, plus the international goals, 16. That's 4 attribute points. Oh dear. We've hit a little bit of a lull, haven't we, in this experiment so far? We've hit a little bit of a. We're now in 9th, missing out on Conference League football. Adam Wharton's gone to Man City, £133 million, 164 current ability, top of the assist charts. Just saying. Man City finished 2nd. They could probably do with some goals from a youngster called Jayhuahua. Well, he didn't score many for Wolves this season. Player of the Month? I doubt it. No. Mudryk bloody won Player of the Month. Jesus Christ. I feel like I always put 170. 20 loyalty, apparently. Okay. Is that 4 attribute points again? It's 4 attribute points. That's nothing, is it? Has he won anything else? Named in the best 11. But that doesn't count. It's not the team of the tournament, is it? 2032. He's on international duty with England. Euros coming up. The Euros is coming up. Is he going to play? Well, he's in the squad. So we could be doing something in the Euros. We could get some points from winning the Euros because, of course, internationally, England very often do very, very well. So let's get the 4 points up. Let's just do first touch. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered splitting them. Let's just go mad. Let's 4 on first touch. Oops. 4 on first touch, and that takes him up to a green. Makes it look a little bit more presentable, doesn't he? And I think we'll get technique up maybe next time, and then maybe some more anticipation, maybe dribbling. We'll see. But anyway, on we move. 2033. Right, so here we are. 25 years old with Wolves. Still with Wolves. His contract's here now till 2036. I feel like we've got to move away from Wolves to get something, but we're not interfering with that. Still 6 goals internationally. Was on 5 last time, wasn't he? Yeah, so he's scored another international goal. He's not scored many international goals considering how many caps he's got. Probably playing him at right back now in England. 18, 19. That's 19 goals and 1 internationally. That's 20 goals. That's 4 attribute points. However, England did win the Euros. England did win the Euros. And did he play? Oh, he played here in the semi-final. Got a 6.6 against Portugal. He did play. Not a lot, but he did play. I don't think he's going to quite have won player of the tournament. No, he didn't. Best young player. He's not young enough to win that. Goal of the tournament. Didn't score. Golden boot. Didn't score. So, yeah. 12 points for a Euros win. That feels a little cheap. He wasn't part of that. He wasn't like a crucial part of that winning process. However, there might be more on the horizon here. Wolves finishing in 6th, getting Champions League football. Now, we weren't in any European competition, so we can't qualify for the Champions League by winning a domestic trophy. We didn't win the Europa League because we weren't in it. So somebody's won something. If Brighton won something. Brighton have just won the Europa League. So that means they've gone straight into the Champions League, which means the league position. And Arsenal have won the Champions League. So 2 teams have got Champions League qualification from winning their European trophies, which means we, in 6th, get Champions League football at Wolves. Harvey Elliott 3rd in the assist charts. Equal first, with Dominic Szoboszlai and Billy Gilmore of Manchester City, signed for £67 million. All right, then. So, let's see. Yo Morello. So, Euros win. 12 and 20 goals. 5. That's 17 attribute points. So, heading and jumping reach. Let's get them at 20. Heading, jumping reach. Let's get those to 20. We said technique. Let's get that to 20 as well. So, heading, jumping reach. That's 6. Another 6 there. Technique. So, that's 12 attribute points. We had 17 to play with. So, we've got 5 more. Just go with anticipation. Let's just do anticipation at 19. There we go. Right. Oh, look at that polygon. Look at that polygon. He's now up at 188. Oh. And won very little. Let it be known. I thought there would be a lot more success than this. I thought we'd be far better than we are now at 25 years old. Nearly 26. 2034, here we come. Okay, still here at Wolves. Got a new contract. He's signed for another 2 years. He's been played in central midfield. Right, fine. 4 goals internationally for England. 13 domestically. So that's 17 goals. Wolves finished in 11th. We got Champions League football and we finished in 11th. Didn't have the squad for it. Player of the month in April as well. So player of the month in April. So that means what? We've got 17 goals, 1 remainder, 4 attribute points, plus the player of the month. That's 5 attribute points. It's a bit of a dismal season. Let's go physical. Agility, let's go 3, and balance we'll do 2. That's up at 192 now. Okay, on we move. Here we go then. 27 years old. Hello, 20 international goals. That's 10 more already. 16 goals in the league. That's 26 goals. That's 6 points, 2 remainder. We've got 1 remainder from last season, so we'll work that out in a moment. Okay, he's played a lot internationally and scored a lot of goals. Kevin Betsy from the Seychelles is in charge here at Wolves, and we're now 15th. Right, he needs to get out of here. Alan Kennedy has got 19 goals. Is he our strike partner? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Player of the month. Did not win player of the month at all. However, we've won a World Cup. We've won a World Cup and he scored a couple of goals. He scored 3, scored in the World Cup, scored the opening goal in the World Cup final. So that played a bit more of a role this time around. The best player was Mateja Popovic, though, for Serbia, unfortunately. The golden boot was Richard McIntosh. We only got 3 goals, so can't really expect much of that. But having said that, we've won the World Cup. We've got 6 attribute points from the goals we've scored this season. No player of the month, but a World Cup win. The dream team, he wasn't in the dream team either, sadly. Okay, but a World Cup win is 15 points. So that means we've got 21 points to play with here. What a huge boost this is going to be. Right, I want him on free kicks. There's 10. Right, okay, so dribbling, I'm going to put up 3. Same as first touch. That means we've got 15 left to play with. Decisions, he needs better decisions. As in, don't re-sign for Wolves. 15. So down with 10 left. And let's go with agility and balance. Let's go 18 and 17. Let's just do that. There he is, 200. He's at 200. Current ability. Can somebody sign him, please? But he's 36. He's still at Wolves, but he's wanted by Manchester City. Right, 5 international goals. 5 international goals, plus the 15 domestically, so that's 20. Got some remainder from previously. Work that out in a minute. But it's not enough to take us over the edge. So, that's 5 attribute points. Wolves. Max Porter's in charge. He's won nothing over here. No player of the month. Newcastle have just won the league. Jurgen Klopp in charge. Conte's in charge of England. I think he was here last time. Didn't win an international tournament, so there's nothing happening there. European International League doesn't count. Not having anything for the league. Your International League, nope. No. It's a glorified friendly tournament. Does not count. So he's got sod all. Wow. 5 attribute points this season. Another dull season. I'm sick of this passing and vision. Passing, let's get that 17. Vision 16. There we go. Moving on up. Right, Jayhuahua, he's still at Wolves. He's still wanted. He's wanted by Saudi Arabia. Oh God, please no. I can't believe it. We're still here at Wolves. This is right. He's on 32 goals. He was on 25 last time, wasn't he? So that's 7. Domestically, he's 24. 25, including the Carabao Cup. That's 32. That's 8 points. That's 8 points and 24 goals. Wolves finished 7th. Europa League football. The big man, Jayhuahua, is the Golden Boot winner, which is 10 attribute points. And if you've got the Golden Boot, surely you've been Player of the Month. Twice, there's another 2. Player of the Year? No. Team of the Year? Team of the Year, that's 8 points. A couple of Player of the Months for Jayhuahua, and scored quite a few for England. Now, England, they've got Anthony Barry in charge. They've only gone to win the Euros again. Have a bit of that. So he's won the Euros again. Did not win the Golden Boot, unfortunately. He was second. But he was in the team of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. So that's 7 for the team of the tournament internationally. So let me work this out, ladies and gentlemen. So 8 attribute points for the goals he scored, internationally and domestically. The Golden Boot, 10. That means 18. 2 Player of the Months, 20. Euros win, 32. Team of the tournament, another 7, 39. Let's go. And whack on 39 attribute points. Wowzers. Okay, so the first touch and anticipation. Right, there's 37 remaining. Do the vision up 20. So that's 33. Dribbling, passing, and balance. Right, so there's 3 apiece. That's 9. So we've just done 9 for that. First touch and anticipation, that was 2. That's 11. And then 4 for vision. So that's 15 we're on. So we've got 24 remaining. Right, free kick taking. Let's get that to 20. Let's not piss about. Strength. Agility can go up to 20. I'll do strength another 2 as well. And there's that 10 remaining. So let me list it out. So I've just done dribbling, balance, and passing, haven't I? At 3 apiece. So that's 9. First touch and anticipation, 11. Agility and strength, 15. 19 with vision, up to 20. 29 free kicks, 10 remaining. Right. Well, I think penalty taking decisions should go to 20, shouldn't they? And I think that's it. Look at his polygon. Wow. That is an impressive set of attributes. Surely, if he goes to Saudi Arabia and we just flop from this experiment, I'll be fuming. I will be absolutely fuming. On international duty yet again. Right, so we've got 42 international goals now. So is that up another 10, I think? Look at this. 38 goals. 38 goals. Plus 10, 48 goals. That's 12 attribute points, isn't it? He's probably got the golden boot yet again. He has 25 goals, another 10. Any awards? Player of the month? Not once he was in player of the month. Team of the season? There he is, team of the year. Did we check team of the year last year when he did so well? We didn't.
Player of the year? No. Team of the year? Team of the year has 8 points.
He was in it last year. We've missed out on... Is it 8 attribute points? Oh, sod it. He's good enough now anyway. I've missed out on this. That was my mistake for missing it. So he's team of the season this season. So 12, 22, 30. 30 attribute points. Concentration, we're going to go to 16. Flair, 16. Long shots, I'll go 16. Strength, that can go up to 20. So that's 6, 6, 6, 6. And positioning, let's put that up at 16 as well. Okay, so how are we doing then with Mr. Warlow? Well, he's been playing right midfield for some reason. 49 international goals, so it's another 7. 32 domestically. Got 1 remainder from previously, I believe. That's 40 points. Oh, I don't know. So domestically, 32 goals, 7 international, 39. Has he won Golden Boot? Oops. Oh, hey, it's him, Charlie Taylor, the misery guts from the bottom at Christmas Southampton challenge, where he was left back, wants to play more, and every time he did, was shite. Nice little throwback there. That's distracted me. How did Wolves do? Right, Max Porter's in charge. We finished 10th. We've won Soddle. Oh, he's joint first, but he's actually showing in second place. So let's have a look at the milestones. It says runner-up. He also became runner-up in the Golden Ball, losing out to Edwin Furling. Golden Ball, runner-up from Wolves. Impressive, isn't it? Bayern Munich, Wolves, Barcelona, the top 3. We got runner-up, so that means just 9 attribute points here with some remainder. But I think we're losing track of the remainders now, aren't we? We're getting too good now, so I think the remainders we just sort of lose track of. I've lost track anyway, so apologies if I've made a couple of calculation mistakes. Ignore it. So let's do concentration, 17. 9 attribute points we've got to play with, so there's 8 remaining. So work rate, let's go to 16. And determination can go to 16 as well. It's 2040 then. Okay, 54 international goals, which is 35, isn't it? No international tournament though, was there? 26 domestic goals. That's what, 31 goals? That's 7 points. We had 3 remainder last time, didn't we? Because we were on 39. So that's 8 points. Let's try and remember. 8 attribute points from that. Max Port's still in charge. We've won sod all. Is this Bernard Jacquot again has done me in. That's 2 seasons in a row. He's been the top goal scorer in the Premier League for Southampton. He's held us away. We finished joint first, but the milestones say runner-up. Can you believe it? Golden Shoe, runner-up. We're just runner-up in everything here. No trophies to speak of. No trophies to speak of at all there. So, 8 attribute points. Let's do natural fitness at 18. He's no longer wanted by Saudi Arabia, which is a good thing, but he's 32 years old and he's still never left Wolves. This is a nightmare. There's 2041. Okay, 70 goals. Hang on. Hello. We're transferring to Bayern Munich on the 1st of the 7th. On a free, it seems. 70 international goals. Wasn't he 54 last time? 16 goals and 37 domestic. That's 53 goals. That's 13 attribute points. 9 goals in the Conference League. They've won the Conference League. That's 6 more points. That's 19 already. He scored 16 international goals. What the hell's he been doing with England? Winning the Euros. That's what he's been doing. There's another 12. Best player. Another 12. Golden Boot. Take yourself another 12, my friend. Surely team of the tournament for another cheeky 7. Oh, it is. What's that then? 13 points for the goals. 7 for team of the tournament. That makes 20. Then we've got the Euros win, the Golden Boot, and the best player. That's 36. 3 times 12. That's 56. And the Conference League win, which is 62 points. 62 points. He's also transferring to Bayern Munich, which means we were allowed to go down in age, which I think is probably something we need to do. We're going to go down in age 5 years, which will cost us 100 attribute points, but we've just earned 62. We've got to lose 38. Let's go down natural fitness down to 10 again. So that's down to 30. Passing, vision, strength, and long shots coming down 4 apiece. 16. There's 24. The 38 points needed. So we take natural fitness down at 8. That's 30. Sorry. 30 remaining. And then 4 from those 3. So that's 16. Right, do agility and balance. Decisions. Yeah, can come down. I'll go anticipation. Yeah. Dribbling. Maybe first touch. Technique. That's enough, innit? I think that's enough. Let's go. Okay, so here we are at Bayern Munich and the transfer. 5 points straight off the bat. Internationally, we scored 6 more goals. So that's 6 goals. Domestically, we've got 30 goals. Bayern Munich have won the league. We did not. Oh, runner up again in the top goal scorer. Oh, for God's sake. He's won the Champions League, though. Two seasons in a row, he's won the Champions League. Bayern Munich have won the Champions League. But we've won it for the first time. Didn't get in the dream team, unfortunately. Didn't get newcomer of the year? No. Team of the year? No. Last place team? Oh, no. But players team of the year, or other team of the year. Yeah, second in that. No, she's not won those, has he? Bundesliga champions. Oh, German footballer of the year. He's not German. I'm not counting that. Right, okay. 35 attribute points. No, I'm losing track here. Right, let's go. There's passing, vision, strength. Put long shots back at 16. So there's 20, so 35, that's 16. So we've got 19 remaining, I think. Put concentration back up, so that's 16 remaining. So let's do agility and balance. Get them back up. Anticipation, decisions, dribbling, first touch. I think that's it. Fine. Oh no, technique, sorry. There we go. Yeah, do technique. That's it. 2 more remaining. Okay, so we've basically just undone all the work from going back in 2 seasons. That's a net positive because now we've got 3 extra years of growth and hopefully success. And surely he's going to go on and do a hell of a lot of good stuff. Let's go to 2043. Oh, his stamina's gone down to 9. Right, okay. So first off, 88 goals now internationally. That's another 12? 18 goals? I'm not sure. Can't remember. Oh, domestically, 24 goals. Only played 3 games in the Champions League. Blue Neri won it. Nice. And it's a Blue Neri Caschiavit final. Milano o Mano. Whatever. I don't know. Tried to make a joke. Failed. Bayern Munich. Right. Didn't win the Champions League. Did win the Bundesliga, of course. Golden boot for the Warrior. This time he's on the same as Rafael Callejas, but he gets the nod. Top goal scorer. Hang on. World Cup Golden Boot 2040. We didn't win it. Got the Golden Boot and we got knocked out in the round of 16. Is that insane or what? He scored 8 goals in the group stage. So Golden Boot. So hang on. Got the Golden Boot. Dream team. That's team of the tournament. He's won the Golden Boot in Germany. He's won the league in Germany. He was in the team of the year. Yeah, he's got the top goal scorer. We saw that. Yeah, team of the year. So that, by my calculations, I've worked that out to be 56 attribute points. So I'm going to put work rate up by 4. Right, leadership can go to 20. Natural fitness can go to 20. And teamwork can go to 20. There's 30. I've done 34, so we've got 22 remaining, I think. We've got 11 for stamina now, for some reason. So now we've got 11 remaining. I'll do the long shots. I'll do flair. I'll do determination. Is that right? Or have I overshot it? Oh, I've lost my maths. Oh, bollocks. Right, I will call it there. I've either undershot it or overshot it, I think, by 2. Whatever. All right. He's 31. He's here till 2046, another couple of years. He's phenomenal, isn't he? He's got 94 goals now, which is, I don't know, another 6. Domestic, 31 goals in 31 games. 7 in the Champions League. We've won the Champions League. Let's have a quick look. Player of the season. The Golden Boot of the Champions League. Oh, it wasn't us. The Dream Team. He was in the Dream Team for the Champions League. Bayern won the Bundesliga, of course. He was top goal scorer, of course he was. He's player of the year. Team of the year. Yeah, okay. So player of the year, team of the year, Champions League team of the year, Champions League win, league win. All those goals. I've got to get a bleed pen and paper out now. I'll do this off camera. Right, my calculations worked out to be 71. 71. Which we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 74 attribute points remaining. So let's just get everything up. Tackling can stay at 17 for now. And next season it'll go up. Okay, so we're up at 113 goals, which is insane. Right, we've already got 18 goals in the Bundesliga, so let's just change tackling to 20, and we've now got 20s across the board. He's got one more season here at Bayern Munich. Did he win the league? Pep's in charge. Bundesliga. Yes, he won it. 3rd in top goal scorer charts, unfortunately. Champions League. They won the Champions League again. Let's just look at what he's done here. Just easier. Champions League win, Bundesliga win, DFB Pokal win. I've not even been checking the DFB Pokal. Unfortunately, that's the first time they've actually won it. So he's going to get points. He'd get points for that. He's got Player of the Year, top goal scorer, third place. England. He's still there playing for England. He won the Euros again. He won the Euros. He got 4 in the final. So the awards here. Best player was Jayhuahua, of course. Golden Boot, yeah, he won it with 10 goals. The Dream Team, he's there. So even if we didn't, I mean, I'm not working out how many points he'd get for all this. There's no point because he's got 20s across the board. He's 32 years old. Has he ever won the Golden Ball? He's just won the Golden Ball, most recent season, 38 and 45. He's won the whole lot. He's done everything from the Vanarama National League South, only improving by his own success. Very satisfying. Let's just go one more season to the end of his Bayern Munich contract. Will he stay? Will he go? Who knows? There he is, of course he is. Unbelievable stuff. Still there with his Pep. They've won it. He's come second in the top goal scorer charts. He's actually been given a new contract for another year. But we're going to leave it here. We are going to leave it here. Let's have a look at his milestones. He's just won the Bundesliga. Men's Player of the Year award. Yeah. Of Europe, I guess. Is he still playing internationally? He is. He is still playing internationally. Well, he got the World Cup. Let's just simulate the World Cup and see if he goes out with a bang winning the World Cup. Okay, so we've gone through in the group stage. Jayhuahua's got 3 goals in the second round. Beat Saudi Arabia 6-1 with another brace from Big Yohan. Just beat Serbia in the round of 16. The quarterfinals against Argentina is today. We're going to quickly simulate through 3 more days and see if we go through in the quarterfinals. If we win, if we go to the World Cup final, we will just round this off by watching the final. Why not? We'll attend the game because Big Yohan will get us a ticket as we are his agent of sorts. Beat Argentina. Another brace from Jayhuahua is 4-2. And we've got France tomorrow in the semi-final. Can we beat France? Can we beat France? The answer is on its way very shortly. Here we go then. No, we lost 4-2. Well, there's that. What an anticlimax. Thought we were literally about to go and watch the final. We're not going to watch the third place playoff because who cares? So, this guy has won everything there is to win in the international and domestic game of football, pretty much. Maybe not the Club World Championship, but considering he spent 15 years at Wolves, oh yes, okay, we took him back 5 years in terms of his age, but he spent 15 years at Wolves to win everything is very impressive. I enjoyed this one. If I fucked up on the maths somewhere down the line, look, I mean, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, but I'm telling you now, I almost certainly have. So, bollocks to it. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, what can you do? A lot of numbers, and yeah, I'm an idiot. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this one. And let me know if you want me to do something like this in the future with someone else. Maybe change some of the rules, change some of the rewards. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions on this one because I thought it was quite fun, but it does need refining because, you know, he has got pretty good by the end. Hope you enjoyed it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Take good care of yourselves, gang. I'll see you soon.